Don recording. Okay, so what's your question, Don?
It's a record off. Can you guys do a dance off too?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I think Don would win the dance off. For the strip tease, I think Roger.
Yes, Roger's way sexier than I am. We all know this. I'm sorry.
Okay, Don, what was your question?
What? Oh, they changed the cut of the thing.
Yeah, when it cuts out, it goes to neutral.
Yeah, there's a neutral.
Yeah, how did you not know that?
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
You know what?
But yeah, I update the firmware and I check out its behavior, and that's the only behavior that seemed to be different from that to the one before, except for they say
which is what?
Hard pedals. When you free spin it, so the first one you'd free spin and it would never cut out. Then they released a new one that you'd free spin, it would cut out and stop. And the last one you'd free spin, and then it's like the S22 where it's just going.
It just slows down.
Yeah, slows down.
Yeah, a long time. Okay.
They're
so
just experimenting with
does that slow down mean it doesn't cut out?
All it is we're
none of these have anything to do with cutting out.
we're
well,
I don't really ride at 66
Yeah.
miles an hour anyway.
Guinea pigs. We're all guinea pigs.
Yeah, but when you're getting on one electric motor with a couple of things made in China to keep it balanced, like, what do you expect? I don't know.
We embrace the guinea pig life.
That's the deal right there.
All right. Anyways, thanks for joining
Okay,
me.
so yeah,
and
Don's
I'll
about
talk
to
you
stop
guys
recording,
later.
so here we go. Okay, now Marty's recording something. So we got Don's recording, and now Marty's recording, and now
It's a July 3rd, late afternoon, mid-afternoon ride up to Mount Baldy that I organized because GMR should be closed. I haven't double checked, but it should be closed because.
oh,
What?
I thought Don checked. No?
And it's open.
No. Don! Did you check if the road's open or closed? Okay, cool.
So every
Cool.
year,
From the fork on, it's closed.
yeah, every year they close it. They keep the
Pyromaniacs, nymphomaniacs, and necrophiliacs.
And blowing off firecrackers and rockets to set LA County on fire.
Yeah.
So we can take advantage out of that because we don't obey the closed signs.
And we burn everything we see.
Yeah. So this
Anyway.
is Roger.
This is my favorite person, Marty.
Roger's here annoying me as usual.
I do that because that's what we do. You pull the pigtails of the girl that you like.
Now get ready.
There's Adam.
Oh yeah, my nephew Landon. He's got sweaty belly syndrome. That's SBC. Oh my God, it's Chris Chaput. We're gonna leave all the fun action over there to say hi to Chris Chaput. Chapu.
I feel overdressed already.
Yeah. Well, okay,
Hey.
so
I have an idea. Oh, you're filming.
I'm filming.
I'm a bummer because Roger's great at last minute mods. I want to cut out a piece of foam and stick it there because these are slippery.
So the thing is, you want to clean this surface pretty well to make sure it sticks. So you could cut a little corner off and see if it would stick. Otherwise, you're going to want to hit it with something like
a anterior.
that would probably
Butt
be
wipe.
good, as long as it doesn't have any like aloe-y stuff in there. So,
Okay.
So,
That's the hot
but
tip.
I still say cut a tiny little corner off of that, then stick it on, leave it for 30 seconds, and see how tough it is to take off.
Okay. Yeah, even if it falls off, I'll be no worse than I was
Yeah, that's true.
before.
Unless it sticks to your butt and then you walk around with that on your butt all day long. We can only hope. Camera angle check. Do you feel like you're in frame?
It looks like it.
All right. Tom, everything good?
Yeah.
Where's your car? You forgot your car?
Way back there.
Oh, okay. Tom is here because of the shade tree.
Yes.
That angle is good.
Very good.
You and I both have holsters.
Yes.
I like how that's just as many times as you can push it.
Exactly. It's not as loud as the other one, but who wants to be that loud?
Yeah.
Okay, looks like somebody lost medication of some sort.
Super good.
Uh-oh. Super glue medication. But yeah, I can tell that the ears are all sitting nicely now, but I don't know if that's related to the medication that was on the ground.
Probably.
Okay. Okay, we are rolling out. I'm here with Chris Chaput, an old friend of mine who hasn't joined a ride in a long time.
Rumors of my death are highly
I
exaggerated.
believe it's greatly exaggerated, but looks like everybody's rolling up. Let's see, we're still missing one. I'll do what I do. Alright, going up the hill, stopped for a second. We don't have good signal. I was going to try to help Don put the App Store version of Darkness Bot on the phone. Didn't work out because we need cell phone signal, but the current test flight version is force closing, doing spinny things. It's well, it's not really helpful. So I think I might have the one before it, which worked fine. And never bothered updating it, so anyway. You also have the new firmware. At least you don't have to worry about hitting your high-end PWMs. By now. Although I always say that, don't I? We're always going faster than I expected. That turn felt weird for me also. Like it was tilting back or something as I was going. Well, I tried sitting down just now and apparently my wheel was tilted pretty far forward. It's sliding me to the front. Which I guess is okay if you are ready to pop up to slow down. Experimenting. It's like Chris Chaput is at the back of the pack. Skunky. It's smoking. Wow, this is a lot slower than we were just going. Well, anyway, I'm at the back of the pack. I thought I just turned my camera on to record, but instead it stopped recording, so anyway, I'm going for it now. It's like Landon is deciding to try to hurt his battery just a bit. That was a long time at over 50 miles an hour. Don, are you there? Alright, well, I'm trying to catch up with you. I just passed Celeste. So yeah, definitely much harder time getting around these turns for me with this wheel. Oscillation issues like ever, right? Yeah. So I do believe they did something like accelerated stability in this, where they have it programmed to push back against the pedal dips. So I don't know if you were around back in accelerated stability days, but I didn't like it. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch you now. Yeah, still not digging the turns though. It's not like horribly unstable, but definitely doesn't feel like I can get low and stay super controlled, and kind of like if I wanted to change position in my lane in a turn, not so good. I'm going like 50 miles an hour. Telling Adam that he should try tire spacers for his tire. Okay, I've caught you. Well, sort of. I'm behind you now. You slowed down though, didn't you? A little bit. Because you hear me complaining. Yeah, and now we're both going slow. We're gonna. I want to stop and let everybody catch up. Do you want to stop at the shade? Hi, Don.
You're recording.
I am. Oh, well, this is going to be a boring part of the recording then. That was me! I secretly pushed my button for some candid videography.
So, it should go without saying, even though the road's closed, could be a cyclist or some unicyclist decides to ride down the mountain on the left side. So, still be careful of the blind corners.
Yeah. I hate this firmware.
You hate it?
The newest one?
The one before you liked?
Yes. Oh, the other two before I liked. This one that happened yesterday? Hate.
Why?
My pedals are all over the place.
Yeah, I
thought people said the pedals.
You remember accelerated or accelerated stability or enhanced? You remember the firmware from like a year or two ago?
A year or two.
So they put it on almost all the wheels, but it would actually, like, as the pedals tilted, it would counter that in the software.
No, because
So
at high speeds, this is happening. Kind of.
I feel kind of the same thing she's saying, where it feels like it gets squishy when I'm accelerating and then it pushes back.
And you've tried the different modes?
I just left it where it was, but I'm not as complainy as some people. I'm
in the version of
Complainy, is that a technical term?
What are you looking
I
at?
like it.
The version
I'm
before
trying to
the
get to
latest.
strong.
I'm on
Okay.
the latest. And I felt that as I'm going around, it's tilting up.
Yes, it
feels
is.
like the S22.
Yeah, like when you're going around the corners, usually it'll tilt forward, and this one is tilting back. And while I'm going fast,
Moving at all.
I went to sit down, and the thing was tilted so far forward, I almost slid to the
So,
front.
like,
Wow. Well, make
usually
sure
when you go in a
you
tight
guys
turn, those dips,
somehow make sure your
Mine
feedback gets
aren't.
out there so they
So it
know.
feels
Yeah.
like
No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe because it feels sort of similar now.
forward.
Like it wants to slide me forward.
Kind of, and I can feel it as I'm
I guess I might have my...
I feel it kind of
You should
ticking
try a different mode.
up
You
as the
never
ground
know.
of gradient
It might
is
be
changing.
totally different.
Okay,
Medium
all I
mode.
know is that I went.
What's going on there?
I don't know.
All the dips it was doing before,
When
when
do
I
we get
was
to hear
fine
that
with
thing?
it, I got used to it, I was like this with it, and now it's totally different and I hate it.
What is this? What's that?
Okay, so I bought this for sitting Jim,
Okay.
and then I didn't see sitting Jim forever. So then I bought this horn
You reclaimed it.
to go in here. Well, I never told Jim
And
that I was...
Pump up to
No.
where you don't have to squeeze.
So I
Just-
had to delete it, and I was
Oh,
going
it's-
to reinstall
okay.
it from the
It
App
is a
Store, and
pump.
now I have
Wouldn't
no
it be easier
signal,
if you had a
so I have no
bulb, though?
signal
Wouldn't
spot.
that thing
So I
so
got no beat.
Yeah,
bulky?
I took it on an off-road ride once, and it caught all the plants and trees and shrubs and everything. So this is actually my second time using it, and
So
it's been in
a
my
highway
car.
horn now.
Yeah, this is good for here.
Honk if you're
Here.
so horny.
Look at how Chris goes so far at customizing his wheel.
Dude,
Got
I
it.
will be putting plans in a 45-minute instructional video on the seat mod to the EX30.
Oh,
For all those-
Say that again, Chris, for the camera. You're going to do a 45-minute tutorial?
A 45-minute tutorial. I will have downloadable plans, and I'm thinking of having its own Telegram group for the EX30 seat customization.
Otherwise, Chris is all about customization, as you can see.
I have to admit though, in fairness to Marty, I outsourced some of the work. He was able to peel the tape off of this. I didn't have the fingernails for it.
And then Roger here is showing us this beautiful new warning for pedestrians, I assume, right?
Yeah, pedestrians, anything you got. It does not require refills on the air. It's just
Yeah, it's just
it's a pump.
awkward. Yeah.
That's it.
Tell me about the leather holder
Much
though.
better
That's pretty
than
spiff.
like a bulb, right? Instead, yeah, I love it.
Anyway, I've got things I could grab if I have to, but
There's no pedestrians on today's ride, so he brought that purely to annoy us, right?
I mean, let's be real. He brought it purely to annoy us anyways.
this just translates into love. Every time you hear that sound,
But somebody needs
Love.
to tell Roger he does not need a horn to be annoying. It has to be said.
From him?
I know.
No, it's Chatty Cathy over there.
God.
My God, it never stops. Ay.
Okay, I gotta turn this off. He'll be talking for the next.
Wait, I've got a joke.
But wait, Cathy has a retort.
Okay.
Dudes, we're like a quarter of the way up and it's still on. That's saying something.
Oh yeah, let's check temperatures.
American made.
Yeah, that is hotter. I'm at 49.
Let's just hope that's Celsius.
41.
Yeah, you're right, Don. I'm fat. Thanks. Don, did you turn off your comms? I turned my volume down, and I'll turn it back up now. No. I turned my volume down because you were sitting next to me. I could hear you from the real world. I didn't need you in my Cardo. It's way what? Soupier. Oh, zippy, zip, zip, zippy. That doesn't make sense, but okay, that's what I'm in. He was letting you pass there, Don. Slammed the door on you. Thinking somebody was behind me with one of those bells, and then I remembered I put a bell on this wheel. This is another spot that I would stop, let everybody pass, and then pass them all, because it's so fun to pass everybody. I was stopping with Celeste. Are you on comms, Celeste? I think Celeste is on comms. Muted. Yeah, I don't know why, but when she started going again, I started.
Thought I'd take another break to say good night, Zach Darnell.
There's shade a little bit down this, you know. Macaque! We're here because of the shade.
I noticed. I was thinking maybe you'd do a quick run down the East Fork.
And come back. No, I don't think Marty's that far back there. But so this is the spot to hang out, and every ride where Dave U is on, we all come towards this way and we see him standing and we think he's like looking at something on the side of the, he's just peeing. They're like, Dave, what you, oh, never mind, sorry. And you leave him alone.
by so quick now.
It really does, doesn't it?
Okay, Marty. This firmware has to be in hard mode. All the other ones I could stay in my medium. But in hard mode, it's much better.
But Roger is in hard mode. And
Roger's always in hard mode.
he was complaining though that it still sucks.
Yes, it's, well, because he doesn't like any kind of movement. I am at least, I like movement, I get used to movement, because, you know, my Sherman Max had a ton of movement. So I go from there, so I'm fine with movement. I just feel like it's a dance. I go through all these firmwares, I'm fine with medium mode, even though it had more movement.
Right.
But this latest one, absolutely hated it. This is the first time I felt like it had to be in hard mode.
But it's rideable now.
Yes, rideable for me. But anyone that likes real hard mode, like Roger, will probably still hate it.
It feels weird. I'm used to like pedal dipping and stuff, but this is like, if you lean hard, the whole thing will kind of go.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
You want stability, you want predictability and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they'll
That's
fix
the
it.
one thing I'm afraid of, that there's like an overlean cutout on these things.
I love it.
Yep. Yes, she has.
But a few years ago, right? We never had firmware updates. You got the wheel and that's it for life.
At least they're trying, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they know they did something that's like good, but it could be better.
I can't believe how many years it took for them to finally decide to do firmware updates.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Years.
But only a couple years of Dawn riding, so come on, you have to put it in perspective.
I mean, the goat is really stepping up now, in my opinion.
They didn't have her input till the last couple years.
I've
So
always been
development
riding.
was slow.
Okay.
They were developmentally disabled.
Yeah, they got a lot more input now.
I put in a word to Kebai for a 5,000 watt motor,
Is
6,000.
that what
Jesus.
I said Kibi.
But what about the tires?
What did he say? He laughed. He sent back a laughing emoji.
No reply.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, but if we plug in, actually, I'm going to mention that.
The
to
one
myself. Mention it
the
to
wheel that will
myself.
only sell to
Private
Marty.
channel a little bit now.
Nobody else will
Say,
buy it.
guys,
What is it?
A 6,000 watt hour
Oh.
wheel. Like
Ron's used
only
to
one
getting
customer.
email with @no reply on the,
So it looks like this is taken in a little bit on your seat, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it doesn't even have that anymore. I took it.
Well, I know you removed the entire seat, but I'm saying that this is kind of closer to the inside of the batteries.
Yep.
Fun?
Yeah, it's still there. I don't know.
The first one in a while. So.
Yeah. I
still
know.
don't even have the eye to like look and go, okay, what is that? Commander, Master.
When you see
Put
these
bumpers and shit on
little
it.
windows, you know it's an EX30. And that's the hydraulic brake line.
I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Are you a master?
Yeah, he didn't screw it all up
My
like all
dad's.
these other guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
You still have your S22? Okay. Like you stole your dad's wheel?
Yeah, this is the fiber low G filament. So it's much
Have you done
cushier even with this stuff.
I can't remember.
Feels more like a
yeah.
Grizzly pad.
I think I've done it
No,
twice.
your knee pads
Okay.
don't match.
Nope.
I do not.
Is that like socks?
Have you
Put
done
on the wrong
East
one.
Forest down this road?
Joy and I
kind of a
actually swapped
combo.
one.
Wait,
Barney,
I
Hello
remember
Kitty
now
color
because
scheme?
you
I think
guys had to
it's
pick
more
a
like the
ride.
Cindy Crawford mole on one
The
side.
guy gave us
Okay.
a little jar of weed too at the end.
Wow, the crack, is that a star? Is that a star or
I
a crack?
remember
That is a star, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get out there with a razor.
I'm doing some work on my deuce and a half military
That-
vehicle.
that's a
We
compliment
found a
from
bullet
Chris.
hole
Is
in
that
our
a crack?
radiator.
Star.
Mm.
One.
Well, I guess we're rolling again. But yeah, we're going for decent distances at over 50 miles an hour.
What?
We've been hanging out at like 51, 52 miles an hour in the straightaways.
Yeah, my top one is like 51 point something. So I haven't heard any beeps yet, which kind of worries me going that fast.
Yeah, I just think it's not time for it to beep. I haven't beeped either, and I hit 53.7, but that's trying to catch you. So.
And I don't get the oscillations in the 40s anymore like I used to, but I get them. I get like small dips at 50. Which I don't like.
My PWM beeps for the first time. Hello, Don. Hey, I'm back on. I think I left myself muted. Yeah, I'm far away. I'm catching up. Sorry, it took me a bit to pass Ron. I remember he's gotten nervous once or twice when I passed him before. Do you hear me better now? It's windy. Better turn my volume up more. It's a fast wheel for sure. It's like in the 50s, it's happy. Getting a little bit better on the turns. But I still think you got me on the turns. Speeds have you hit? Doesn't matter. Well, you know from your GPS, right? Yeah, I can now go into darkness spot and see my GPS speed versus my wheel speed, which is kind of neat. in the 50-mile-per-hour neighborhood. Yeah, I think this wheel is a little bit better now than it was before. I was at 55 plus to catch up with you, but I have working beeps. Somebody had a one-wheeler squealer. They lacked positraction. So there was definitely a car tire, and it was very narrow, so it's probably something tiny that they upgraded some stuff so that it could lay down rubber for a little bit, but it would only lay down with one tire. That's a good sign. But yeah, positraction is where you hit the gas and you're, you know, it sort of locks up your rear end. Car stuff.
Never heard of that.
Well, you've heard of locking differentials for trucks and stuff, right?
Heard of that, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm going to take my helmet off. Oh, I've been recording. Say hi. Bye. Okay, so I was behind waiting for Landon. Yeah, I got a little frustrated. The road's closed. It's a fast day. I wanted to go fast, so he assured me he won't die if I leave him behind. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure, turn back and get him. But for now, I'm gonna do a little cookarama, which means I'm gonna go fast. Okay, that means he's good. This is the part where it goes down. Maybe I'll go down and then turn around and come back up. But I think I waited so long I lost everybody. Oh, I guess my battery did get low. Downhill at 75% PWM, wasn't even 50 miles an hour. I want to go. I want to go where the AC is, and I order my food, and we'll punish Landon for not properly preparing for things.
Yeah. They were interesting. They had their wives lived in like another city and would visit, and the only time I saw them, like all the wives would come together in one big car. But yeah, they definitely had, yes, mostly hijab, and there was some kind of
Can't see it.
you didn't see a handle all of this?
Just like to have my charger somewhere out of the way. I think I'm going to put it outside. There's a couple outside. I'll go put, I know a spot. No, I didn't think it, but I just want to, because the good spots are kind of taken. I'm going to plug into the one out here.
Are we going to do shade in here? Okay, take care.
So I know that there's one down that way and there's one around the corner
Oh,
here.
you're looking for charging.
charging up.
Are we sitting inside or out, Roger? Do you
Inside.
know? Inside?
Yeah,
Oh,
why
is there
not?
AC or something?
Yeah, it's nice in there. Oh, and I'm recording. All right, we're leaving the lodge. Anyway, the group seems to be cohesive at this point, but we're going to be splitting up probably at the fork. Landon will probably head down to the cars and get a ride home from another group member who will drop him off at his house, if he knows where his house is. I guess I should have asked him that. Just kidding. Okay, end of recording. Well, I went ahead and I think the group might have decided to regroup back there because I've been waiting for a while. Oh wait, no, I just saw something. Yes, lots of things moving quite quickly. Are we connected? There we go. Now, oh, another stink bug. Anyway, time to regroup again. Okay, so now I should be recording video and it should be displaying on my watch. Only problem is I would probably like to go fast and then my watch won't tell me what I'm doing, so let me let a little bit of dawn distance go. Yeah? What's up? Does that mean I'm supposed to go get her? What's that? Oh, sorry. I'm new at this truck driver thing. Okay, and I'm off. I gave you a lot of a head start, but I don't think you were pushing it. That doesn't help me. Okay. Well, you were supposed to go ahead, and then I was supposed to try to catch you, and I should have the GPS active on my GoPro, which would have made for some nice overlay stuff that I could have posted from my cell phone. But anyway, maybe I'll do a little solo. Up to 55 miles an hour, and then I stop right there. Out of that turn at 47, that's not bad at all. So yeah, I guess I could beat my Commander Pro time on this wheel. Oh yeah, who did I just catch? Like a brown lion. this video with GPS overlay and see what it actually says, because I was cruising over 50 a lot of that, and according to my watch I hit 57.1. That's wheel speed, so let's see what that actually equates to on GPS speed. Anyway, end of this recording. I guess I ended that recording a little early, but this one won't have the GPS overlay because I just hit the go button on my camera. But that was, Dawn just flew past it, I don't know how fast. So, oh wait, I'm supposed to be going to Cogswell Dam. Why am I killing my damn battery? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna think about this again. Okay, I'm pitching Dawn to tell her to slow down because I think we're going to the dam. That's all. It's made more noises. Okay, I think it's actually recording now. This is recording using my watch as a thingy to know that I'm recording. Oh! Goes like back to recording almost right away. Pretty good. Okay, nothing to record, nothing to see. I guess I'm recording now. Does it say it? I'm recording? I don't know. I don't know if I'm recording or not recording. Okay, playing with my little watch thingy. Just set it to start recording. Only downside of this thing is I can't use it when I'm... Okay, new GoPro battery activated. Putting away my little battery thingy. Interesting.
New page again. Ron likes to strip naked and swim in the river. And if you think I'm joking, I'm not.
Wait, is everyone getting naked right now?
No, I'm not. You can if you want.
Swim time! Okay. So you were filming me changing my GoPro battery, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay, looks like the sun is setting. The dam is dry. We've got Marty, Ron, and Don all ready to head back to the cars.
We diehards here.
Yeah, well, I think other people would have come if they had the battery or...
Nah, they're wimps.
Okay.
Chris could have made it, but he went down. Chris, you're a wimp.
That does... I'm surprised because he usually will do anything, anywhere, no matter how...
He said... He's fanatic or whatever.
No, different Chris. You're thinking Chris Torino?
Yeah.
Or Torina.
Oh, Chris.
This is Chris Chapa.
Oh, Chris Chapa.
Oh yeah, I thought Chris Torino was supposed to be here today.
Maybe he was a maybe.
Oh.
Maybe he's never showing up.
I should have pushed him.
But Chris said that he was worried about heavy traffic to drive home.
Alright.
At 9 o'clock at night. What are you worried about? You can just... I'm already home. You don't have to drive anywhere. You can just camp where we're at. Right? I'm not moving. Yeah. Are you going to spend the night? Alright.
Okay, so Captain America, lead the way.
You gotta get a shield.
Yeah. We could just decorate the side of your wheel like a shield.